miscarriage. I was 14 weeks and I had a miscarriage out at Wewak, and I went into her, and I was really depressed after that. Yeah.
Oh, glory.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's a lot to do with what you, how you look at things. But I was particularly depressed on that one because we'd had, our marriage was rocky, and when I got pregnant that time, we went up to the Highlands for a special workshop, and it was just so lovely up there in the cool, and there was a lovely couple who were house parents at SIL. You probably had them too. Lovely people, and she was especially good to me, and I can't remember. No, they were not SILers, sort of. They Auntie M, I think. Anyway, and Uncle George, wasn't it? Anyway, she helped me make a dress, for to be pregnant when I got there. And it was so exciting, and I thought, this is going to help our marriage. And then when we landed at Wewak, I was in the very back, and it was very bumpy. And within an hour or two, I was bleeding. And David, we were supposed to go straight on to Green River. So he went on to Green River, and I went to the Wewak Hospital, and the baby had died, so I just had to wait there. And it was so lonely, just waiting, walking up and down, waiting for the baby to come, because they didn't want to do an induction. And then the missionaries got David to come out. He was actually there when I had the little one, but we never, I never even saw it. And nowadays people do, and they sometimes bury it, But anyway, it, yeah. But anyway, I mean, it eventually, after another, at least one more miscarriage, I came home to New Zealand and found out why. It was that one half of the uterus was fibrous, and if the egg tried to get into that side, it might hang on for a few weeks, and then it just slip away. So if it landed on the other side, which was normal, it was fine. So that's what happened with the two boys. Yeah, because we came home to find out why, and David had hepatitis for a second time, and it seemed a good thing to have a break. And they were actually able to do a scan. I mean, I wonder it could at that stage, but they did, and we could see on the screen that it was like that. And so Dr. Corkill, who had trained us as nurses, he said, I'll give you 50-50 chance of having a live child. If you want to try again, you'll have to stay in New Zealand and I'll look after you. And he sent us away to think about it, but before long I was pregnant before we decided. So we stayed for the year and had Campbell, and he kept me in bed. I started to bleed at about 12 weeks, and he put me into